Hello everybody, my name is Archer and welcome back to Donk-Zone. On today's episode we're checking out a game called Sheeps. It is a weird game. I don't really honestly know. It looks like it has poems and artistry and all that, and I figured we'd check it out. Oh, okay, that's cool. We're just... yeah. Okay, we're entering the sheep dimension, filled with nature and fluff and bees and apparently cowboys and cattle wrangling too. That's okay. That's cool. Okay, wow. Well, welcome to the cave of cattle wrangling, as you know. Everybody should know this. It's basic knowledge. I love the art style already. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, mishmash type experiences, but, like, look at this. You have, like, the dithering filter, you have the oil filter on this, you got these weird rocks, this photorealistic texture, and then, like, these simple sprites. It's just, what a weird experience. Hello. What? TPS.
I am the traveling bucket salesman. For only $1 and a tickle of my nose, I'll sew a pocket right onto your clothes. Howdy.
Howdy.
Where did you come from? Are you some kind of Marco
Audio needs
Polo,
work.
Lewis and Clark type interested in Aries Valley?
I'll let this play.
I'm glad word finally got out about this place. You've heard about the sheeps that bleed poetry? The sheeps that contain beings? Well, it's true. Sorry, I couldn't hold it in anymore. I know everyone loves their homeland, but come on, our place rules. I'm a red-blooded nationalist for Aries Valley, baby. The sheeps have poems inside. I mean, of course I'd love to live here. Although, we haven't heard any of those poems in a long time. No one is willing to do what it takes.
Can I give feedback, or is it gonna jump into another line? Okay. Immediate feedback. One, like a noise gate, so you're not picking up on all the that you're doing. Because everybody does it while they're recording. It's just natural. You're breathing. You're moving your mouth. You know that's what happens. Like mine on here on Donk-Zone is a little aggressive because I kind of don't want to be lax and just be like, you know what I mean. And secondly, it seems like that was all one take. I'm gonna be real, my man. Do it piecemeal and then just like stitch it together. It'll flow a lot better too, because then you can take natural pauses for yourself to just breathe. But I like the attempt, and I think it's a good start. I don't want to sound like I'm being an audio snob, because my audio experience is limited at best. It's just this could be better.
You're the first outsider to come here in a long, long time. Just me and a few other lonely old souls are the only inhabitants of Aries Valley. The great tree has grown hungry.
He says,
I suggest
the
you
only
take care of a
person
sheep
here.
or two and feed the great tree. Something awesome might happen.
Just like kill some sheep, my guy. Kill them. Kill them dead. Fuck them. We don't care. Just throw them into the goddamn tree. Tree's hungry for blood, and I don't want it to eat me. It could eat the fucking thing. Eat the sheep. I don't care. Oh, great Deku tree. It's been 27 years? 28? Oh, that looks nice. Okay, there's an axe. Let's go find that axe. It really does feel like a Zelda cutscene for some reason. Specifically, Ocarina of Time had a thing like that. And it just... I am reminded. Now, I'm going to blatantly ignore everything the game just told me, however, and I'm just going to kind of look around. See what there is. This feels like, hypothetical viewer, if you're familiar with egg-likes, this feels like an egg-like. I'm not going to define an egg-like. I'm just gonna, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's over. But this feels like an egg-like. Hello, sheep. Contemplating the GOAT of the NBA. Like, national basketball? NBA or like something else. What are you? Are you a pot? Why is there just a pot here? What a magical and mystical world filled with whimsy and goats that need to die. And a guy over there. Let's see. Ugh. Where's that axe? Here's the Deku tree. Oh. Hey, what's up? You good? Yeah, okay. It's a very surprisingly understated little game. What are you? Marcus Schumacher. Pick up Mark? I just picked up Marcus. Okay. I thought it was just like a... I didn't read the pickup part. My brain just focused on the name, so, okay, we're just... Do I have an inventory? Can I... or is it just like a know what you're carrying type of thing? Probably know what you're carrying type of thing. Hey. Airplane mode. Hello, airplane mode. I think my favorite sheep so far is airplane mode. My favorite goat. Sheep, goat, same thing. They're shoats. It's fine. Here's, Candyland. Is that a haunts? Look, I think that's a haunts. No, that's, food for thought. Yeah, that's food for thought, honestly. So where is it over there? Anything sneaker in the waterfall? Oh, very aggressive water filter. Oh, that's a little, I mean, for the sake of stylization, it's fine, but oh, that is super aggressive with that water filter. Here's another, what? Oh, I was just kind of pressing E because I thought it was like a rock, but okay, we picked up something, I think. Hey there. There are no cigarettes in the demo. The cigarette heads.
Now, we ain't moving. We ain't moving. We're staying here. This is our spot, man. You coming into Ares Valley, baby face, skin looking smooth as a Constantine Brancusi sculpture, and you telling us to move it? Pathetic. We ain't moving, smooth face.
Why does he sound like Billy from Deadlock?
I don't know what the last game you played was. Candyland, golf, bocce ball, but that kind of behavior doesn't fly with us, man. We've been in Ares.
Okay.
Well, I guess we could do for a smoke. 3 cigarettes.
There are no cigarettes in the demo. It's over. Yo, you trying to come into our neighborhood and steal our sheeps and lecture us on where to be, the cigarette heads? You trying to tell us where we need to be? Look at you and your yee-ass foams walking around through our valley trying to tell us what to do. You know, I've seen people like you, and I just want you to know, no, we ain't moving. Unless you got a little ciggy. Where is that fucking tree? Oh, no, this is it. Okay, this just looks like a rock from the side, I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. Give me that axe. Kill! Kill! Kill NBA! Kill! Where is he? Where's the NBA? Oh, wait, there's another one over here. I kind of wish you could pick up the sheeps and carry them, the goats, and throw them around. What are you? Sweets? I'm sorry, Sweets. You're... Look, you're adorable. I love you, but, Dude, okay. You don't even fucking hesitate. Your character just does that. Also, they still have physics? Oh, no, they don't have physics. I was hoping they did. Oh. Oh, good, you can throw them. Here, sorry, go to the NBA. I love how shitty that noise is. The meat noise that it sounds like he recorded a meat noise, like ground beef in a fucking container, and because you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, viewer, assuming you might have like a good headset, like I'm using like Audio Technicas, but you can hear the pop-in of the ambient noise when the track comes in. Like, listen. So I'm led to believe he recorded it himself, which is kind of adorable. Oh. Oh, no, 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 give it back. No. Oh.
Sweets. To delight in them is not enough. My teeth shake free from my gums like icicles shattering after days of eating nothing but glazed fruits. To delight in them is not enough. Not even with their beautiful, effortless friendship, although they water my eyes same as the evening beer. To delight in them is
The
not
evening
enough.
beer.
To cease my twitching, my biting of my own hair, rain burns me like a cigarette puff to the eyes. I crack my jaw on candied pecans. To delight in them is not enough. I am choking on a tall glass of creamer. Scratching at my throat, the cream bubbles back up my mouth pink with blood. To delight in them is not enough. These are not Sodom and Gomorrah types of people. They write songs and stroke me like a cat. But it is unwise to make one
Okay.
sandwich from banana bread. God, I would like to ask for a holy task in lieu of these people. To
Oh my
raise one
god,
of your
wait, does
children
this
as
go
my
on for
own.
like...
Giveth to me a pot roast family so I might have satisfying direction.
Oh my god, I picked
But
like
what?
the longest one.
Is it right then
I saw Tucker
to bring
Carlson
into this
interview.
world a baby
Hold on,
so
can
that
I
will
like...
be...
Oh, dude, hold on. Let me just do this real quick so I can like... I can read this. Let's see here. To have a baby. Let's see. Have a baby so that it'll be thoroughly entertained in an existential way, so that I might be taught by a hotshot young teacher. Is that such a right reason to subject someone to everything for? Because my 20s are vapid and vain, being a child in the soda can crushed world? What have we entered into? Have a child in America, buckle them in a sweatshop car seat and make them dance for their doctor, and teach them via chart the difference between upsetting, inevitable, and necessary violence? I saw a Tucker Carlson interview and he said, quote, having a kid is the best decision a young man could make for his life. They'll force you to get your act together, end quote. To make your bed in the morning and a lot of money throughout the day. I read a Kinsaburo Or book, and this age of ours is hard to live for. Okay, this feels like rambling. Like, I'm not unfamiliar with poems, but this is like very rambly. Like, I get the point. It's dissatisfaction with life. We're all there. Like, I'm currently in my mid to late 20s. Like, I get it. Life sucks. Well, at least it sucks right now with everything going on, but like, this feels kind of hyper pessimistic mixed with emotions in a way that I can't necessarily pick apart, and I also don't want to hear him pick apart. I'm either pregnant or I'm embarrassed, and there's no in between is a line. Can I escape? You give me a scroll bar, but can I escape? Do I have to?
Look on the positive side. It's Friday Eve.
Like, can I? Okay, no more feedback. Give me an option to toggle the narration and to just read through it myself. Like, there's no reason for me to just be sitting here processing, aside from the dev wants me to sit here and process, but I kind of don't want to. Written avowing language. Verified natural processes that one needs the generation one above to be born and the generation one below to be happy. I know some of, like, I know there's a very heavy poem focus in this, but I was mostly expecting something a little more lighthearted for the first time around for Sweets, and not like immediately hit with, like, you know, striking the nerve type of deal. But I am the Birdman? What? Ice matcha latte loaded into a high-pressure dentist-grade water floss, blasting under my tongue and spraying free from the half-pipe curvature of my mouth, is a line of all time. Cookies in a jar in the kitchen filled with... I caught me with my hand buried in it. Oh, I think we're... Okay, hold on. I think we're actually free of this one, thankfully. I just want to... Hold on. I just want to... Here, take this one. This is go to the NBA, I think. Please be funny, or like vaguely...
Contemplating the GOAT of the NBA. LeBron. Jordan.
That's it. Thanks. Hi, Tree. You know what you say? Hey, Goober.
Well, I'm surprised the great tree finally woke up and read
Read
a
a
poem.
poem. He must be taking a liking to you. I'm gonna do the reading. He must be taking a liking to you. I set out some chairs. Beings who hear themselves mentioned in a poem are prone to materialize out of nowhere. These chairs were just taking up space in my pockets, so I figured if any of these beings show up, I'll have a high back chair to rest on. They're good conversationalists, I recall. Narcissists, though. The whole bunch. I'm just joking. There are no rules to where you can sew a pocket. There used to be back in the old time, but then pioneering seamstresses and tailors like myself changed the pocket game with our avant-garde ways. See, I like this. I like the idea, at least. Wait, does it show poem text? Oh, man. Wait, scroll poem. Why do you even scroll it if I can't do it manually? That's just... I have to wait for the poem to finish poeming, then. Like, I don't mind the idea of, like, an art house poem game, necessarily. It's just more like... As an experience, I think it needs a little bit more to let, like... Let's see who I want to see when I go to the parties. Okay. It needs... I think more user control for the poems. Also, I appreciate that he didn't turn physics off for the legs, so you can just clip them through the floor and they do this. Ooh. But, I'd argue... let me have my own option to turn on the narration, to turn on the reading. Otherwise, I feel like the advantage of something with poems in a system like this is that while you could argue that the creator's giving a definitive reading, I'd much rather say that the viewer reading that and processing through it is much more poignant because they're going to process it better by reading it themselves. I don't know. It's just my 2 cents. It could also be the dev just wants this to be this cohesive experience, but I kind of prefer reading it myself.
Who I want to see when I go to parties. Oh, fuck yeah. It's the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's what I'd say if I saw the Pillsbury Doughboy walk inside. Then I'd dap him up.
Yeah, you dap him up, champ. Ah, oh, God, that's so stupid. We, like, picked the worst one to dive into if these are going to be memes. Food for thought. Let's see food for thought. Go get 'em, food for thought.
On a soundstage, there are 10 purple plums
no.
with Mickey Mouse arms wiggling them around like SpongeBob, bobbing up and down all munchkin-like. On the other side of the 10 of them are 2 carrots doing a funky, synchronized version of the robot. Dance. Blinding source force, blaring horns, and the booming of surround sound speakers.
Hello, and welcome to Food for Thought!
Broadcasting live from Foodland.
Foodland.
Are today's contestants.
That's the best.
Broccoli
Foodland.
From Foodland. Broccoli. An onion from Foodland. Onion. Go onion. A potato. Fresh.
Dev, I'm going to say this right now. If you need somebody to do backing Oz for you, like, send me an email. Like, I could do this. If you need somebody to go, yeah, fuck your onion, I'll do it, 100%. I will peek the shit out of my mic doing it, but I think that'll add to it.
Out of
again,
Foodland.
I think I've seen enough, though. This is definitely something that's your results are going to vary for you as a player and what you're going to take away from this. But in my case, just give me the option to mute you, Dev, and, like, an option to, like, read through the poem and then click it when I'm done. That's it. Let me do it. And I guess you could be like, oh no, but what if people click through it too fast? That shouldn't be a problem if they're engaged with the material. You know what I mean? But anyway, my name is Archer. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't. I will see you next time. Also, Akron, Ohio.
Potato.
That's it. Akron, Ohio. Goodbye.